How many rounds? Do I get all my rounds?
You get 6 only.
6?
6, I said earlier 6 rounds.
Well, I didn't like that, so I didn't hear it. The ported gun is mine now.
By the way, whose name is on this gun? Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I don't know.
You know what I'm feeling?
What?
The same thing when I shoot against your mom.
What?
If I win, I lose.
We wouldn't know yet because you haven't won.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep shit talking to a point where the real Jerry shows up out here and I'm gonna regret it. One thing about him, he's real casual, and then all of a sudden he decides he wants to win. So we're out here on the range getting set up for a little shotgun shooting because the range is where we've had some of my most memorable conversations and some personal breakthroughs and great accomplishments, but specifically being out here shooting plate racks with shotgun with my dad, shooting off against him, with him, trying to beat him in every single fashion that anyone could ever be beaten.
And we're not competitive.
No, all here just for fun.
That's what they all say.
That's what I remember. This is one of my fondest memories. So come out to the range with us. We're gonna chat. We're gonna see who's king of the hill today. But
That's far enough.
We're just gonna have some fun.
That's far enough. I don't want to miss.
Okay, not too far, not too far.
Not too far.
Okay, I'm interrupting the video, I know. This is not an advertisement, so just hang on. If you don't know, I'm Lena Miculek. I'm Jerry's youngest daughter. And before you saw me in front of the camera now, when the channel originally started, I was the one behind it, helping bring you all of those classic Jerry videos that we've all come to know and love. But my dad is officially 70 years old now, and he wants to retire. And that means that I'm stepping up and officially taking over the Miculek YouTube channel. It's mine. And what can you expect to come throughout the year? Well, hopefully a whole bunch of really fun and entertaining content involving as much of my family as possible and taking you along my life's journey through competitive shooting and traveling the world, competing on the world stage, national stage, but mainly just having a ton of fun on the range. And speaking of fun on the range, I'll let you get back to the actual video where Dad and I are gonna do one of the most classic and iconic things that I can recall, which is us shooting off against each other. All right.
I didn't finish my story.
Okay, I'm ready.
So 2018 was the earliest I could retire.
Yeah.
So when I'd go to work, I was thinking nothing but retirement. I hadn't started yet. It was like shooting a match and you hadn't started your first shot yet.
Gosh.
So I realized that might not be my place.
But
so, find what you love to do, as they say, and you never work a day in your life.
And here you are in 2025.
And what we doing? Having fun. Somebody giving me ammo and guns.
Yeah.
And they say, I gotta make you shoot this stuff. They're like, honey, I'm home.
Yep. I'm awfully thankful. A part that he's not telling you is that he worked at that chemical factory job for 14 years. And pro shooting and competitive shooting wasn't actually even a thing. Like the only competitions that were back there were police training events where they're out there with cross-draw leather holsters and Weaver and doing all sorts of crazy stuff, shooting at the dump. He grew up shooting at the dump because that was the only place that there was to shoot. So he did that job for 14 years. And then he had this opportunity come up with Smith & Wesson.
Should have bought the more expensive model.
Hey, come here.
I should have bought the more expensive model. This one's slow.
I'm telling them about you working there for 14 years.
Yep.
And how competitive shooting wasn't even a thing, and all they had was police training things and shooting at the dump.
Yeah,
and then you got an opportunity, right?
Yeah.
With Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
And who'd you talk to about it?
Who did I talk to?
Yeah.
Roy Jenks.
Yeah. Yeah. But who did you talk to in your family about it?
Well, my dad, you know. Mm-hmm. He was, he couldn't believe he could make money shooting a gun. So here I am.
Yeah, yeah. He asked.
Yeah.
When my dad went to him and was like, hey, I got this opportunity, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, you can't make money shooting a gun. But more importantly, what did he ask you?
Do you think you ever be tired of shooting? And when he asked me that question, I went, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Gotta go. And
Gotta
I
go
went.
and do it. So, one thing that I'm thankful for in that story that he'll highlight over is the giant leap that he did take to make it into competitive shooting. Because you were leaving 14 years, no one else in your family shot. This wasn't even a career, this wasn't even a known thing. So he was truly diving headfirst into
The unknown.
Into the unknown. But knowing that he would never get tired of it meant that he had to go. Had to go. So now we'll shoot. We'll shoot some rounds.
3 or 4 million rounds later.
3 or 4 million rounds later, we're okay at it. All right, you gotta move your barrel closer to me. I want to watch you as I stomp you into the ground.
It's going to be hard to reset my rope on this side doing that.
Okay, well, we'll put your rope on the ground.
You always have an answer.
Come on over now. Get close to me. There we go.
Children are preventable.
But I wasn't. Surprise!
No, too late on that.
Yeah, it's too late. Now you go to jail. So I set out a rule for this little shoot-off, which was that we should have stock 940 shotguns. But do you see this one? You see all that portent on that barrel? This one's not mine. Well, that doesn't seem very stock or very fair, so let me just go ahead and say my gun's not ported and is actually a stock 940. And this is a Jerry Miculek stock 940, which means it has an oversized bolt release and a ported barrel. But that's fine, you know, we gotta give them a little grace. So, what we have in front of us are 2 plate racks and a spinner. I think we should ignore the spinner for a second. It's been a moment since I got to shoot, so maybe we just do a little 6.
All right.
A little 6. You want to do it individually on the timer?
No.
That's not my buzzer. I have not even loaded yet.
No, we're just going to race.
Oh, just racing?
We're going to race right off the get-go.
Oh gosh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes, correct. All right, we're racing off
And the low ready is going to be aiming at the tire. Listen.
I'm listening. Rules.
Aiming
are
at the
important.
tire on your plate rack.
Yes?
And on the timer, come up, shoot the plate rack. Left to right. We're both going to shoot left to right.
Both left or right?
Only 6 shots.
It sounds like a cop-out.
Only 6 shots.
Okay, so real quick, the ported gun is mine now. He didn't realize that he was trying to cheat, but this gun wasn't set up for him, so I actually get the ported gun. So now I have a slight advantage, and then also whenever you're in a man-against-man shoot-off like this, as a right-handed shooter, the left lane is considered the passing lane, the faster lane of the two, because your recoil carries you into your next target, so you always try and secure this one. So we'll do some rotating out to make sure everything's fair, since you're cheating backfired on this ported gun.
By the way, whose name is on this gun? Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I don't know what that letter is. It looks like a backwards L to me. I don't know why they messed it up like that. You see that? They put a backwards L on my gun. Incorrect.
You got to remember whose name is on there.
Oh, also, look at that. My gosh, it's a little family portrait. My mom and dad and me. Wow. Okay,
All right,
okay,
let's
that's
do
it.
this thing.
That's it. How many rounds? Do I get all my rounds?
You get 6 only.
6?
6. I said earlier 6 rounds.
Well, I didn't like that, so I didn't hear it. How about we go loaded, because I already put too many in. Full tube. Oh, look, I already have a full tube. Perfect.
Whose ammo is this, by the way?
It's yours.
This
I'll
is your
say that.
ammo.
It's his ammo.
That's yours.
Oh, dang it. Okay, never mind. It's my
I made
ammo.
sure to grab yours.
Well, then
Could you
you're
ready?
going to be shooting freely.
All right, here we go. You ready? Come
Okay.
on.
Yes. Who won? Who won? I don't know. You look like you had an extra shot and I saw a plate. I was watching your plate. And this is how you go through 1,000 rounds in a day.
Hey,
I think I won.
Did you miss a shot?
Huh?
Did you miss any?
No, you missed, didn't you?
Did you?
No.
You gave me a defective shell.
Load it back up and we'll go again. Goodness.
You're actually shooting my gun.
Then why doesn't it fit you?
I don't know. I felt sorry for you or something. I don't know.
Do the
I was
same?
distracted by the timer. I had to push this button and think.
Oh my gosh. Multitasking,
All right.
it's hard.
You ready?
Ready?
Ready? Here we go.
pickup though. Oh gosh. How long we been out here shooting plate racks against each other, Dad?
Since forever.
Since forever. I started in 2017 was my big, 26, no, I was 17. That has nothing to do with 2017. When I was 17, I started coming out here all the time in 16.
It's been a while.
It has. And we would shoot off against each other just like this because in the beginning of my career, the biggest goal I had to achieve was the 3-Gun Nation shoot-off, which was man against man shooting. And I don't know if you've ever stood side by side and tried to beat somebody before, but man, you talk about some nerves and some adrenaline and some just your brain goes out the window. So I had the perfect shoot-off partner. And I stood out here hoping one day I'd be able to just get close to you.
Well, you waited long enough.
I waited long enough.
I
knew if I could just wait long enough, eventually he had to slow down.
You want to swap it up a little bit?
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Left, right, left, right, left, right.
Oh gosh. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay.
Yeah. All right. This jacket might be hindering me. All right,
see,
here we go.
I'm
You ready?
aerodynamic. I'm ready for
Let's
speed.
Go. Come on.
Okay. As soon as you say the whole plate rack from the hip, you're gonna get me.
I've been practicing.
You've been practicing? Perfect. I like it.
I wish I could see that thing on the front.
Nah. This shotgun, you're supposed to be just point shoot. So, Dad, you remember going to Hungary?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
In 2017,
Yeah.
when the 930, what year did the 930 come out?
930's been around a while until we made it into a
When
JM
when did the
gun.
JM come out?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
About 8 years ago, I think. 10 years. Yeah.
It had to be longer because I have had my world titles longer than that.
Don't ask me questions I can't answer.
One day, a long time ago,
Don't.
the JM 930 came out. And
All
that
right,
was my very
gotta
first
beat you
shotgun.
at one thing
and that's
here.
what I went to my first competitions at. And then in 2017, we all went to Hungary for the very first IPSC Shotgun World Shoot. We both sadly watched my mom disqualify on like the first or second day. And
cool.
then we woke up the next day and she was just gone from the hotel, and we just were like, just let her be. When she wants to come back, she will come back. And she did. And thank goodness, because she became my coach for that whole world shoot. And I was so freaking nervous. I couldn't even like fathom anything. I was big and stupid and nervous. And she walked me through that world shoot. And I won my first world title there.
You did, yeah.
I did. It's pretty awesome, pretty epic.
You did good. You stayed honest the whole way. You know, you said 2017. That's when I was supposed to retire. 2018. So
wow.
I'm officially retired.
Look at you.
So it's your turn to do all this. You're going to take it.
It is my turn.
You got to take all this and run with it. So.
Well, I'll gladly do so, my daddy-o.
You want to shoot from the hip?
I guess I can shoot from the hip.
Right.
I can attempt it. Do we start still pointing at the target?
Yeah, you can start pointing at the target.
Wait. Give me 1-2 tips. I'm gonna go from here. So not truly from the hip, but can I go from here?
You can do that.
Okay.
That still counts.
I feel kind of confident.
Let's try it.
Okay.
You ready?
This cold weather's got him all in a way that I just like.
You know what I'm feeling?
What?
The same thing when I shoot against your mom.
What?
If I win, I lose.
Love?
Yeah.
Love and affection and support. Like only a family can give you?
Same thing. It's like, if I win, I lose. I don't know what to do here.
We wouldn't know yet because you haven't won.
Oh. Oh.
So I'm gonna keep shit talking to a point where the real Jerry shows up out here and I'm gonna regret it. The one thing about him, he's real casual and then all of a sudden he decides he wants to win.
I think that was a call to arms. All right, from the shoulder.
Huh?
From the shoulder, left to right.
My turn. My turn to pick.
No, I got it. You said
Oh, okay, your
no,
turn.
Now I'm serious. Come
Okay.
on. Left to right.
Oh, okay. We're serious.
Let's go. You ready?
Ready?
Here we go.
I had a jam. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. No.
Whose problem is that?
Didn't count. Didn't count.
All right, your turn.
My turn?
You pick.
All right. Let's
sure?
see.
You sure can waste a lot of ammo quick.
I got another box if you need some. Some bullets for you.
You know what year this is, right?
2025.
Okay. So you know what that means?
No.
I'm officially retiring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, retired man, are you?
I'm past my retirement date.
I do like watching you and Mom go out and do all the things that, I mean, y'all had such a long and successful career within shooting. Y'all done everything, won everything, seen everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, a world record, Jerry Miculek.
And I love you taking Mom to go kill every little critter that scurries across the earth and drive y'all's van around now to go camp at every campground and
Yeah.
be retired people. It makes me very happy to see.
Yeah.
But
That 2018 came around.
it did.
So-
It did. Remember when you and I started this YouTube channel way in the back?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Whew, I remember right here. Right here, you go back to the very first video and he has the most ridiculous head cam on.
Shooting
That's
M1.
like out
Yeah,
there just
shooting M1
flopping
Garand.
around. Huh?
Shooting the M1 Garand.
Yeah, yep, shooting the M1 Grand.
Yeah.
Very first one, I remember watching that. First time I ever shot an M1 Grand was that day. Haven't shot one since. But yeah,
Pretty cool.
we've been out here doing everything and now it's really come full circle that it
Yeah.
has.
I gotta go frogging and stuff.
Yeah, you got hundreds of frogs you need to catch.
I know,
it's
just,
absolutely true.
The frogs
And
are awaiting
I'm-
me.
I'm so excited to be able
caught
to
about 100.
repurpose.
We caught about 100 the other day.
Huh?
We caught about 100 the other day.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I
so-
know. I saw you and your
And I
frog.
left about 100 that needed catching, so I got to go back.
I'm excited that this channel, though, and all the 10 plus, 12 plus, 14 plus years
Yep.
that you put into it,
Yep.
that it doesn't have to end there. And I'm very honored that you trust in me to carry on our name in all that we do.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna be a part of it.
I know you're
I
right
hope.
here. You're a part of it now. You and Mom and the whole family is always a part of everything that I do. And if you're not, I'm in here trying to figure out a way to tie it all together. Because nothing's better than sharing it with you.
You don't actually ever retire.
Huh?
You don't actually ever retire.
No, you just die. Like, that's the end. Like, you can't stop. What are you gonna do if you stop? If you and Mom stop, actually, you just got, you can't do that. The world needs you.
I haven't fossilized yet.
Never, no,
So.
not
all right.
even close.
What you want to do?
I want to shoot strong hand only.
Okay.
One thing too, real quick note about him talking about not fossilizing. My mom and dad have set such a standard in my head for 65 plus year olds that I meet like these 45, 50-year-old stuff and I'm like, oh gosh, what are they, like 70, 80 years old? And they're not. Like, you guys set such a great example of like just doing what you love no matter what and continuing on and proving that if you stick to your passion and you stick to the things you want, it keeps you young and it keeps you active. Telling him how I meet young people and I'm like, geez, these people are old. And then I like see you guys and I'm like, yeah, but that's,
You gotta
how?
have a carrot. You gotta
How's
have
that
a
work?
carrot hanging on a string in front
Huh?
of the old mule. Keep him going.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And you guys always keep going.
I got shotgun shells older than you are.
Huh?
I
You
got
want to quit?
shotgun shells older than you are.
Here. Oh, older than me? It's true.
A
He
lot
has
of
many
them. All right,
things
let's
older
shoot
than
something.
me.
Come on.
You probably still have some food in the pantry that's as old as I am in this family.
Survival food.
Are we going from, how about we go from table?
All right. One hand, right?
Yep, strong hand only, safety starts on.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I got it! That was me, not him. But he is faster on that one.
I
Dang
had to beat
it.
you. Finally,
Ah!
the retired person got you.
Oh, goodness.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's change it up. Empty your gun out.
Huh?
Empty your gun out.
Empty my gun out, okay.
All right, load 5. Only 5.
Okay, only 5.
I'm gonna time you.
What's you gonna time it? 5 for what?
5 shots on the target.
On which one?
That bottom swinger or the top one, it doesn't matter. Give me 5 rounds.
With reaction time?
Yes.
What's my start position?
You can aim at the target.
Safety has to be on?
No.
Ooh. 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 This sounds like something that's right up your alley.
Oh, I never did.
It sounds like
I'm a fool, but I'm also an old one, so I know the angles. All right. 5 shots. You ready to do it? Stand by. Oh. One flat.
1 second flat. What do we got for times?
You had let's go back to the start.
Okay, take me through the
First
whole story.
shot, 23, then you had an 18, a 23, a 19, a 20, and a 20.
Okay, so there's definitely meat on the bone there.
Yeah. Your
I
reaction
know
time
that
was
you
good,
see
though.
it. I know, I
Quarter of a
know.
second.
Okay, let's see.
Quarter of a second is pretty spiffy.
All right, shooter ready. Stand by. That's a .83.
Oh.
Ew, let's review each shot now.
Let's go back
see.
and look at this together. Oh, a 21.
Oh, wow.
21
A
split.
21.
An 18, a 15.
A 15.
A
14.
And a 15.
Okay, okay.
Oh. The old man ain't dead yet.
Nicely done. Nicely
Yeah,
done.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna quit.
You gonna quit?
I proved my point.
You proved your point?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yep, we got
Okay.
one more.
Okay. Yep.
We gotta wrap up our chatting. We talked about Pass the Torch. We talked about I'm excited to do that.
Yeah.
I'd like to end it with like a fun, happy shotgun memory or something that you like about them or a memory that you have that was like cool. Oh, I got mine. Maybe. I don't
What,
have mine.
shotgun shooting?
Just something that's relevant to what we're talking about in any capacity.
Oh, I got a story. Yeah. Shotgun story.
You got a story to
Yeah.
tell? Let's hear that story. We go loading 9 up.
Okay. You ready for a story?
I'm ready.
Kay and I were shooting. This is before you were around. We just got married. We were shooting at a 3-gun in Texas,
Yeah?
and we wound up in the top 5.
Both of y'all?
Yeah. So we had to shoot against each other in the finals for the championship.
Wait, so you were the last?
We were the last two to determine the overall winner. So I just been married about a year or so. So anyway, she used the psychological warfare thing on me.
Mom?
I was over there.
Mom?
I was over there minding my own business, loading my shotgun
Yep.
just like this, and I had my mind on the job.
Yeah.
She came over there in front of the crowd, leaned over and kissed me,
Oh.
and then went back to the other side.
Oh.
So exactly, so I went, okay, if I win, do I lose? If I lose, do I win? What do I do here? My manhood was shaken to the core. And so I said, I'm gonna get her.
So I said I'm a beater.
So anyway, I shot, and I did beat her to the last plate, but they had a small popper behind a big one.
Yeah.
And that psychological warfare that she played on me, I forgot it. So I fought it, and she
So
won.
you beat her and then you stopped and there was another target and she won?
She won.
She won. Oh, that is a good story.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That is a super fun one. I like that a lot.
I remember it well.
You remember?
I remember
As
it
the
well.
first time your competition ever came up and kissed you?
Yeah, that's psychological stuff. All right, what you want to do?
Ooh.
All right, this is what we're going to do.
Oh, okay.
Race on the plate rack.
Yeah.
go to the sprinter, and whoever gets there first, go try to stop the other guy.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So you empty the guns out. Here we go. Stand by.
That's good enough.
I think I beat you.
No, that's good enough.
I won. You saw
I
that,
think we're
right?
done for the day.
saw
Look
that,
at
right?
that. It's
Hey,
time to
hey,
go,
we got it.
guys.
Hey, I won that one.
It's time to go. I think it's been a good day on the
I'm not
range.
retired just yet. Come on. I'll teach you some more.
I like it. I like it.
That's pretty cool.
It is, isn't it? Oh man, no work could ever be work as long as we can all do it together.
That was fun.
Always better.